to another Elsa build video. So today we're gonna take this really bad, sorry, everything's notifying me, you're live. You don't say, internet. So we're gonna take this duct tape pattern and some pins. We're gonna pin it onto another piece of foam, you know, trace it all out, cut it out, and then I will have the details for one side of my shin armor. And this will connect with this down the middle here. So that'll all line up, and then the details will go down the center and then span off. And then I'll do all the Dremel work on that before I glue it, so I don't just keep denting in the foam. I'm very like frantic with the Dremel, so what's this? Oh. Random piece of paper. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this. Guess there. Grabbing my pile of freaking foam. I think I decided to make this one piece. It's kind of wasteful, to be honest, though. These are all 3mm. Alright. I'm gonna pop that up. Okay. Since this needs to be a straight line anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just line it up with the edge here and start pinning it down. Hey Tanya, how are you? There's gonna be so many pins in this. I think whenever I go to do this, I'm gonna extend this out just so I have more foam to work with. I can always cut it down. I'm good, thanks. And yourself? I'm great. Just gonna try and get some work done before I go to work. And there you go. There's the science behind patterns. Cut that out. I thought I would wish you and Zach a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year since you're online today. Well, thank you, Dale. Zach already went to work, but I'll be sure to tell him you said so. And same to you and your family. I hope y'all have a great holiday season. I don't know, like, what our plans are for New Year's. I don't think we have any plans. I don't really like to, like, party, so I'm just like, do we have to leave the house? I remember this needed to be extended. I'm not sure how much, so I'm just gonna give it like an inch or so. And then I put that to a solid point. I like to extend almost all of my edges. I really don't know why. I think it's just a habit. Because it's always easy to cut stuff down. It's hard to just magically make more foam. There's like legitimately a hole in the foam right there. Well, I can't see it since it's so tiny, but it's still there, and it's just like, really? It's what happens when you don't work with high quality foam. Welcome to the underground. How was the fall? If you wanna look around. I've been obsessed with this Undertale song. If y'all aren't familiar with Undertale, it's a computer video game. Mind your manners. No time for banter. He's a bit eccentric. I got thick skin, another bad joke, and I'm finished with him. Alright. So it's pretty straightforward how to do details on foam. You draw it out, you lay it down, you pin it down, you trace it, you cut it out, you Dremel it, you stick it on. So it's pretty straightforward. It's not rocket science. Thankfully, or else I probably couldn't figure it out. Now 3D printing, on the other hand, that's rocket science. Is everybody having a day? What day is it? It's Friday? I go to work at 4, so I only have a couple hours to work on this. So I already, I braided my hair because it was really ratty. And I already, oh. Stuck in the underground. And I already did my makeup, so. So, there you go. You can see all of my lines. That'll even be fuddled. Yeah, y'all can't see that. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out with an X-Acto knife. It's funny, bone's broken. I actually had a cool video idea. I'm gonna turn that down. I don't know if I would call it cool, but it's kind of something I really wanted to do, and I'm growing more and more every day as a channel. And there's definitely, now's the time where I really need to get my shit together and start giving you guys actual content instead of just, I mean, I like the live streams, don't get me wrong, and you guys really seem to like the live streams. But I don't know if, like, it should be taking over my channel the way it is. Which I have a couple videos. I want to do a couple of entry-level phone tutorials, like, this is like basic of basic, because weirdly I still get those questions. Even though there is a lot of videos already on it, I guess having one in my voice won't hurt, you know, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. But there has been a video, I don't know, ever since I started my channel, it's kind of been weighing on my mind, and I'm not really like that type of channel, but I still feel like I'm not like limited, like, oh, you can't do that because you're just a cosplay channel. I'm like, no, I'm not just a cosplay channel. I play video games. I draw on this channel. Oops, I just cut into that. Y'all can't really see it, but right there, I made a slight cut into that corner. I didn't mean to. But anyway, back to what I was saying. No, I think it's okay if I decide to do something that's a little bit different than what I normally do. Because I want this channel to be more than just one thing. I like to be diversified. Because I don't think I'm just one thing. But I wanted to do a video probably on bullying. It's really been like I've been thinking about it, and then it just keeps getting brought up in different like genres and stuff, and I just keep thinking like, hey, I really should do that. Hey, I should really talk about that. And I think I'm gonna put together a video on my opinions on it, among other things. There was some stats or something. But I know I definitely want to like write out my points and write it out and premeditate it before I make a video, because I just want to be sitting here, like I could probably make a bullying point right now as a live stream, but it wouldn't be well put together or well received because it's under the title of Elsa foam detail build. You know, you really, especially if you're going to talk about something serious, you need to let people know what they're getting themselves into. At least that's just my opinion. But I saw a vlog that like kind of touched on it today. Like I've been looking at it and I didn't watch it until like right before this. I was listening to a vlog while I was setting up my video equipment and everything. And like I heard like they were discussing it and their points were great. I liked the video. But it's like what everybody says. It's bullying is done case by case. So I'm just like, everybody has a different point of view on it, to be honest. So, I think I want to do that. And if you guys are still with me or within the replay of this video and y'all have gotten this far, or you're interested in that video, why don't y'all put your opinions about it in the comment section down below. I read all of the comments, so if y'all ever have any questions or anything, feel free to ask. It's not like I get a ding, you have a new message, but I do check it quite frequently. I usually get to it within the same day. Sometimes I'm lucky and I get within it like in a couple minutes. I'm like, I'm on it. But I definitely like hearing your guys' opinions. Focus. Okay. And there's this so far. haven't posted on Instagram in forever. I really should do that. I'm really bad about Instagram and Facebook. Woof. Got those corners pretty nicely. I didn't get that one very well. There we go. And honestly, guys, I don't sharpen my knife near enough as I should. So if y'all are taking this and gonna try to make details like this, always keep your knife sharp. The sharper your knife, the better time you're gonna have with it. And there we are. See what I mean? I kind of gummed up that edge there, but that's okay. Nothing a rotary tool can't fix. But I mean, like, look at that smooth line. Like, that's smooth. Well, it's not as smooth, but it's okay. That one's smooth. I'm okay with this. Okay, and then this is... Oh, I didn't cut out the... Okay. Yeah, it is pretty early in the day. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, there might be others that have done a video on the same thing, but your fans are going to want to hear your opinions as well. This is true, but I also feel like everybody's voice is different and how they approach that rough subject is different as well. But yes, I entirely understand what you're trying to say as well. I mean, that's true. Yeah, I agree with you. Weirdly, it is a very sensitive topic. I don't know if I find it weird. I don't know why I said weirdly, but... This is gonna be really cool. I like this. So, let's see. Is this the top? I don't know. Yeah, it has that little hole. I think that's how I'm gonna tell which side it is. Cool. And that can go there. That goes a little over on this. That's okay. That's why I cut it a little long. So see, I can cut that off. From my pattern, I did extend these. I wanted to make sure that I had plenty to work with. And I do. And this up here even goes off there. So there it is. Just depends on how I decide to do it. I don't know if I want to leave a small gap right here. I don't know if it, yeah, see, there you go. There's a small gap here, or I could pull it down and cut the excess off this point. And the excess off of here, this would fit properly there. And then the rest of this would really just fall into place. It fits both ways. It just depends on if I want to pull this completely down or leave a small gap. Which, I mean, it really doesn't matter either way. But we'll see. So this is ready to be dremeled mostly. I think before I end up dremeling it, I'll go ahead and cut the other side and glue this piece together, because this will be one piece down the center here. I don't need that super loud. Sorry, the girl, I took her shift today, she's messaging me. Okay. We're Gouda. Like the cheese. Like the cheese. I don't know what I want to listen to. Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea what I feel like listening to. I'll go ahead and put on like no copyright music. Let's start up here. And then it can just move itself down. Alright, so now that I have this, I'm going to take this same duct tape pattern and I'm just going to flip it. I wonder if I can maybe use the same one. Probably not, but hey, we can try. Probably not. Honestly, it would have. Actually, it might. Huh. Let's try to pin this down. I can honestly just kind of scooch this up. Made it work. Yeah. Whatever, that works. I still need, I'm gonna move all of that out of the way again. Need lots of pins. Okay. I'm okay with this. This is kind of like the I don't know what the boring part. I don't actually mind this part. Some people hate this part. Just pinning patterns and cutting out foam. It's really never bothered me. I'm just like, oh, okay. This is just kind of time consuming, but it's not bad. It's not even like boring. I can watch videos, listen to audiobooks, or really anything I want. Talk to you guys. Whatever I want to do, I can do. Just as long as I don't use, you know, hands. I almost kind of like tracing. It's kind of like the moment in costume making where you really don't need to think very much. You know what I mean? Like, all you need to do is just trace and cut stuff out you already thought about doing. So it's like, oh well, you know, this is what I'm doing right now. This is my life. A lot of times I don't remember which lines I've done and which lines I haven't done, so I end up redoing a lot of lines. I think that's good. And I managed to fit both of this crap on here, so I'm okay with that. Dun, 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 dun. I think after, it depends on, I know I don't close tonight. I wonder what time I'll get off work though. I'm gonna have to call probably around 9 or 10. It's Friday before Christmas, so I don't know how busy it's gonna be. Hopefully I don't get overwhelmed. It's gonna be my first shift by myself. And honestly, it's been a hot minute since I've been in there, so I'm like, I don't remember anything. I'm gonna be in there forever. 'Cause I haven't swept a section or done anything in a long time. What? Oh, never mind. I can see it. It was hard for me to even see. I forgot something. I forgot that little square. Go ahead and sharpen my X-Acto knife. I'm excited because like I seem to still like I'm growing pretty strong. And I'm excited to get to the point where I can start generating links. That'd be cool. These corners get kind of hard to do. still only a fledgling maker, apparently. Shushmer. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. It's a little off on that one, but it's okay. Scared me for a minute. I thought I ripped it. Shouldn't have forced that, but honestly, as a block, it still doesn't even look that bad. Look, you know. A small cut. And then this will fit together like so. This top piece will be covered up with a big triangle piece across here. So it's like one of those psychedelic things that psychiatrists use. Be like, what do you see? I think that's gonna look super cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Now do it 2 more times. Need another 5mm foam sheet though. Do you happen to know why Vaughn didn't do a live video yesterday? I hope they're all okay. Yeah, she came up here yesterday. She said she just didn't have time to do a live stream before she left, and she was like, oh well. We went and saw Star Wars. And we exchanged Christmas presents, which was super fun. Okay, I just want to make sure everyone was okay. Yeah, no, you're fine. No, she's good. She good. Okay. Now to trace it again. Do that first line a little big, but that's okay. Sometimes it's hard for me to cut things out like this. It's just like, are we done yet? But at the same time, it's just, I get quiet because I'm concentrating on tracing. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time, so I can't trace. I think I did everything. Okay. Stab myself with that one. So actually something really good happened to me, well, Wednesday? So I didn't stream Wednesday because I wanted to go to yoga class. So I went to yoga at 7, and it was a small class. There was only 3 of us, and like sometimes up to like 20 people show up, so it was quite a small class, which honestly I prefer smaller classes. But I'm kind of sad because it's Monday, which is Christmas. Well, we won't have any yoga, but I mean, obviously it's Christmas. I don't expect people to show up to yoga class on Christmas, but I'm like, oh, Christmas happened to fall on a Monday. I think that was more of like where I was going with that. I don't remember this song being this intense. Just, I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm like, it's intense. I said I'm gonna go ahead and pin both sides and trace them out. Hey Mary, how are you? Are you doing well? Nina. Oh, but anyway, the class was super small with yoga, but it was really, really fun. We did like kind of like the normal thing. It was probably a little bit more chill than usual because I had to like miss a class or 2 because I had gotten sick and I didn't want to spread my germs, and I didn't feel like working out because I was sick. But like it was my first day back. I was feeling good, you know, I was feeling pretty strong that day. So I got through everything pretty well. The only thing where I have really bad core strength. My belly muscles are really, really weak. So like whenever we do planks, I don't do so well with planks. I could do a side plank. Like the side planks were fine. But it was kind of like the center plank where you get up on your forearms and then push yourself up. Like, I don't know why, but I just don't have those muscles right there. So a lot of times I have to break and, you know, keep doing it on my knees. And it's just like, I'm such a weakling. I'm finding and building a little fabric store. Cool. That's awesome. What are you building it out of? But we finally got towards the end of our yoga session, and we do a pose called the crow, where you have your legs like so, and like you push, and you have your hands up, and that's like seated crow. And then the second part to that is standing crow. So you get up like on your hands, and you have your feet really close, and then you put your legs on your arm like that, and you push yourself off. So your legs are in the air and you're balancing on your arms. And I finally got up and I did it. Finally. It took me like 2 to 3 weeks, honestly, of like showing up to mixed sessions. And I'm a very weak person, so a lot of people are like, that's not big of a deal. I'm like, it's a big deal to me because I'm weak. And then she was like, you finally did it. I was like, I know, I did it. I was so happy. And she was like, something you could practice at home. She got up on her arms and she put both of her legs on her one elbow out to the side. And it's just floating there. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And Mary asked, how are you? I'm really good. I'm just working and piddling around. I'm building it from heavy cardstock and wrap that in pretty scrap paper. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. Oh, that sounds really cute. Sounds really cute. So while she was showing me that like sideways crow, I guess, I didn't know if it was actually a crow pose. I think it is. I was trying it and I got up for like a millisecond and I was so happy. She was like clapping for me. I was like, yes. I was like, I did it. So I'm really, really liking my yoga classes. They're really fun. to fall into oblivion. There's actually, I just noticed this now. There's a deformity in the foam right here. Hopefully that doesn't go onto my piece. I might have to make some like battle damage right here so that won't show if it goes up that high. I just now noticed it. It would be a store with all pieces, fabric and stuff. That's gonna be so adorable. And cool. Just cool. We actually went and saw Star Wars yesterday, and I actually liked it. I was really surprised. I don't like sci-fi, so I was really afraid I wasn't gonna like it. Because I didn't like the other movies. Which I know is blasphemy. I didn't grow up with it, so trying to sit through an old 80s film it's really bad sci-fi, and you're not a sci-fi fan, it's kind of difficult. I don't care who you are, it's difficult. Try sitting through a film that you don't really like to begin with, but you want to watch because the fandom is so big. And it's just like really badly done because it's done in the 80s. It may be amazing for its time, but I mean, it's still not amazing to watch. But I actually really like the new movie. I think it's because it was actually, like, Yvonne brought up a good point. She was like, it was new to you. I'm like, yeah, it was new to me. Like, everything wasn't spoiled for me because I already knew Darth Vader was Luke's father. I already knew all of the stuff, like, from the original Star Wars movie. Their quotes and their lines and their characters from everywhere. So something on that. Yeah, see? Oh, it's from the sticker. Okay, it doesn't look that bad on that line. So it only barely gets on there. Hi, everyone, just realized you were live. Hi, Silver Gypsy, how are you? And I've been live for 48 minutes so far. But it's almost 3, so I have to wrap it up in about 25 minutes or so. I have work at 4. I'm already, like, mostly ready. Like, I have my makeup and my hair done. It's in braids. Who cares? Hopefully I make money. I would like money. Money would be nice. Money would be very nice. I'm running low on that. This will be my first shift where I make money, guys. I'm quite excited for that. 'Cause I get money. Money. How are you today, Silver Gypsy? Hello. Hey, Master of Mosh. It's been a while. What are you up to? Go ahead and scooch that back down so you, oh. Y'all can somewhat see what I'm doing. If I can see what I'm doing. sharpen my knife a bit. Just wrapped the last gift and now I'm chilling. Could be worse. That is right. You could not have gotten all your gifts done by now. Yeah, this one was pretty rough. It's kind of sad. Doing good on the couch and have about 5 kittens laying on me. It's cold here in Arizona today. 43 degrees. It's cold today too. But I'm jealous of the kitties. It looks like 39 degrees right now. 39 degrees with light fog. It looks like no, it's 36 degrees in light fog. And it looks like it's just gonna get colder. What's tomorrow's forecast? How do I tell? Where do I go? Oh! Expecting anything special this Christmas, like a gift or something? Zach already gave me his gift. Like, we opened presents last night with Yvonne and Randy. So I got this sweet art print, and it's framed and everything. And it's a McKendrick costume. Since I got rid of my bow, I got an art print to replace them. It makes me really happy because I'm just like, bye Kindred. And Zach, where'd Zach's present go? Zach got me something super amazing. He got me Munchkin. I might do a video of us playing Munchkin. I don't know. I think that might be kind of fun. Something, you know, funsies. We played Munchkin, just me and Zach, last night. And the first game, he beat me. It was my Christmas gift. I'm like, you could have at least let me win. It's like, I thought about it. I was like, yeah? You better think about it a little harder next time. A butt nugget? I don't know where the gold tipped ones are. It's time to change this out. They're greasy. Ugh. Board game stream? Yes, please. I think it'd be fun. Jeez, I do not want to come out. Okay, this one is hard to control. I don't know. Yeah, like, what? This is kind of like really messy. Yeah, I have some cleanup work to do on these because my knife was so dull and I couldn't get it sharp. I should have changed out the blade, but I was like, I could still use it. I always do that. Like, oh, it's still usable. No, it's not one. This one's kind of hard to just be like, go in a straight line, dude. I don't know if that's just me. It could just be me not used to the blade just yet. It's super sharp though. But yes, I love board games and I never get to play them. So Zach bought me a Munchkin because one convention, I think it was GlitchCon, Yvonne, Randy, and me and Zach played Munchkin for the first time. And I had never played it before. And I fell in love. It was so fun. Like, so fun. I had such a great time. And I had wanted the board game. I just didn't get around to buying it. But Zach got it for me for Christmas. I really want more expansion packs. Like, I want the vampire expansion pack and the zombie expansion pack. I want them all. Munchkin is honestly one of the greatest games to play with friends. It really is. It's gonna be a lot of fun because, I don't know, me and my family are really awkward. Like, we don't hang out together very well. So I think I'm just gonna make them all play Munchkin with me. I don't have a lot of family, so it's doable. It's only like a handful of us. Because I think my brother's coming. My little brother. I know my mom is coming for Christmas. I don't know if my dad will. And then it'll just be Nana. Me and Zach. I really hope we aren't doing something with his parents. Do you have any Christmas traditions? Well, we kind of used to, but not so much anymore. I think probably one of my favorite things about Christmas is I have this Christmas carousel that I have had like forever, and ever, since I was born. It was, I think it's older than I am, I think, or just as old as me. I can't remember if it was like my first birthday or close. It was pretty damn close to it. Or it was my first Christmas. I can't remember. But I got a Christmas carousel 2 years in a row. One was an angel one, which isn't my favorite, but I mean it's still really cool. But the coolest one is just the regular kind of like horse carousel that you would see at fairs. And it plays Christmas music, all kinds of different Christmas songs. And oh, whoops. Cut that almost at, I cut that at an angle on accident. That really sucks. I don't like this knife. It's really hard to just cut in like a normal human. But I think probably like one of my favorite things is being able to put that out and look at the carousel. And my mom always cooks dressing. So dressing is my favorite thing in the entire world. Like, that's my favorite food in the world is dressing. I love dressing. Dressing is delicious. Especially my mom's. It's so good. What else do we do? Drink chocolate, hot chocolate, not just straight chocolate, hot chocolate. Not really. My family was never really traditional, I would say. But I go to my aunt's house and we have Christmas there, and she'll cook for us, and I like that. Everybody's just kind of split up now. We don't really stay together. We have like a 5-person Christmas. Sometimes. But it's still fun. Just a small, close, collected Christmas. Which really sucks because I'm like, well, I think I'm just gonna make them all play Munchkin with me now. Now it won't be so awkward because it's just like we don't really know what to do with each other. Like, we're here, but what do we do? Do we talk? And that only lasts for so long. Until everybody just kind of goes their separate ways. We watch TV or something. Just like, want to do something together. Monopoly is a horrible idea. I don't even have Monopoly, to be honest. So I'm kind of excited for this Christmas. And Zach, he only asked me, he's like, can we sit on the swing and drink hot chocolate on Christmas morning? I'm like, yeah, and freeze our asses off? Sure, it sounds great. Sounds fun, though. Worth. Okay. Finally. We have the second side. Wow, it took me an hour to do that. An hour. Good job, Lord. No, that just looks weird. It looks cool, but weird. Psychedelic. Try to make it just look weird. Do you celebrate on Christmas Eve or day? We used to, like, back in the day, we would open presents up on Christmas Eve, and then Santa would bring us stuff on Christmas Day. So we would, like, as transferring into an adulthood, we would open our presents and stuff and eat on Christmas Eve, and then on Christmas Day, we would eat the leftovers and open stockings. It's always been pretty fun. I don't have a stocking. Unless Aunt Kelly packed me a stocking at her house. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't have a stock. We don't even have a tree up at this house because we're showing the house and we're moving, so everything's packed. So we didn't really get to decorate much. Looks like Japanese writing. It kind of does look like kanji. Took me a minute. I'm just like, I'm learning Japanese. Why am I not remembering what it is? Do you guys celebrate on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? And what are your guys' plans? Because I'm apparently very boring. I'm probably just going to eat a lot of food, maybe have some presents, and play a lot of Munchkin. And I'm perfectly happy with that. I get to be lazy. But then I really need to get my ass in gear after holidays because I need to go to school, but I need an advisory appointment, and they've been out of office, so I'm just like, I want to go to school in January, but you're taking your sweet ass time getting me in. I also need to go to Hobby Lobby and get more 3mm foam so I can cut out the other shin. But other than that, guys, like, other than having 2 more of these pieces, here, let me one of those to the side. So this will go down the middle and it'll have a curve in it. In Finland, we celebrate on Eve. Christmas Day is for hangover. That is fair. So it'll go about like this on here. So there's one leg. Shin. That's a lot of detail. But I'll take it. I think it looks pretty cool even before it's dremeled or anything. So shin is done. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and end it here. Because it's 3:08, I gotta leave at 3:30, so it'll give me time to maybe eat something before I go into work, before they starve me for hours and then I come home and die. Wish me luck on my first shift. It's gonna be fun, I hope. Hopefully it won't be so dreadful. Let's see. I'm probably, what's tomorrow? Saturday? I don't work until 5 tomorrow. So I'm definitely gonna try and get some stuff done tomorrow. So I'll be streaming, or I might record a video. I might record footage and then stream, because I definitely want to do that bully video that I was talking about, but I definitely want it to look nice and I want it edited. So like I said at the beginning of this video, if you're a fan of the, I wouldn't say a fan of, but if you're good on me doing a video of the topic of bullying, put your opinions on it in the description down below, in the comment section down below. I can't speak. Just like personal experience, or what you think on the matter, or how you think it could be solved or better, and just overall just thoughts if y'all have any, or if you don't want to, that's fine too, but I just thought I would maybe put some of your guys' thoughts into my points and explanations. Merry Christmas to those who won't be tuning in for the rest of the week. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow sometime. See you, Silver Gypsy. Thank you for hanging out. Nice to see you, Master Mosh. It's been a hot minute. It's nice to see you, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday season in Miss Finland. And who else is here? Is Dale still here? Merry Christmas, Dale, if you're still here. Alright, bye guys. I will see y'all tomorrow. And I'll see ya.